Hello, today I would like to show you how to make a paper folding game. For this game, you need a square sheet of paper. Obviously, paper is long and not square. It's oblong. So what you need to do is take a ruler, measure 8.5 inches in 2 places. Draw your line between those 2 places. You will then cut along that line you have drawn. You have a square sheet of paper. Take your square sheet of paper and fold it in half. Take and fold that half in half. Fold it nice and good so it's got a good line. I drew the line that the folds make. You do not have to draw this line. You can see the folds on your paper. Next step, you must fold each corner in. You fold this corner in, this corner in. It ends up looking like this. You will take the folded sides, the 4 corners, and face them down. So you have the flat part up, and the part that is facing the table is the part with 4 squares. This is down. Fold each corner in again. Each corner is folded in again. The finished product will now look like this. It's a smaller square. The last step is fold this in half, fold it in half again. Unfold this first half. You have openings on the bottom. You take your fingers and insert them into the openings. You have now completed the paper creation for the game. All we have to do is fill in little symbols on our game sheet. So again, unfold to the last part, the smaller square. Inside each square, you can draw a symbol. I started with rhythms. I drew a whole note, a dotted half note. I drew a half note, a quarter note. I drew a pair of 1/8 notes with 1 beam. I drew 4 16th notes with 2 beams. I made a quarter rest and a half rest. The quarter rest is drawn with a Z and a C on top and a C underneath. In case this comes out backwards, I did it this way. This is either backwards or it shows up the right way for you. Underneath each of these squares, they're underneath the triangles that they've made, you open it up. Remember the first square we had. Under each part, you write the answer. Whole note, 4 beats. You can use either 4 beats or whole note. You don't have to do both. Under the dotted half note, you're going to write 3 beats or dotted half note. Under the half note, write half note, 2 beats. Under the quarter note, write quarter note, 1 beat. Under the pair of 1/8 notes, write pair of 1/8 notes, 1 beat. Under the 4 16th notes, 1 beat. Under the quarter rest, 1 beat, quarter rest. Under half rest, either write half rest or 2 beats. When you close it up, you might want to decorate the outside side. You can use anything you want, design anything on the outside to make it look nice. Then you put your fingers in and you go through the game. It will look like this. Someone you play with can choose, oh, what's that? You lift it up. There's the answer, 4 16th notes or 1 beat. And you play the game the other direction. I also made one for you using musical symbols. Please follow along. We'll start here with a treble clef. A treble clef is made by drawing a P and a C and completing a circle around the line going up and down. Again, if this is backwards, I did one backwards. You draw a straight line down, you make a P on the top, you make a C on the bottom, and circle the straight line. So here we have treble clef. Here we have a time signature. You can draw that and write underneath treble clef, time signature. Here I have drawn a measure, 5 lines with a bar line at either end. Here I have drawn a bar line, 5 lines with a line going up and down. Underneath, write the word measure, write the word bar line. Here I have drawn a repeat sign. Repeat signs have 2 lines vertical at the end with a dot in the second space and a dot in the third space. This is a double bar, or end of song. You write the answer underneath, repeat sign or double bar line. Here I drew 5 lines and placed dots in each of the lines. Over here I drew the 5 lines but placed the dots in the spaces. That, of course, would be the name of the lines, E.G., B, D, F. Every good boy deserves football, or the spaces, F-A-C-E. Again, close the game up, insert your fingers, and you can decorate the outside. And what do you end up with? You have your game. This is great for reviewing or for playing with a friend. You can use all sorts of things that you want to draw inside. It doesn't have to be music, but today I'm showing you how to do the music game. So, I hope you enjoyed this video and are having a good time at home. I'll see you again soon. Bye.